Hey guys, Dr. Gus here, naturopath, acupuncturist, conventional doctor, and founder of drlandivar.com. Welcome to today's video. A colon cleanse is something that we all need, and by the way, every single day. Going to the bathroom, doing number 2 every day is one of the most healthiest activities the body needs to stay in a good working order. Now, some people think that a colon cleanse is just basically something that you can do with an enema and forget about it, and that's not true. The reality is that our colon has to be constantly fed with good fiber foods, good foods that will increase the probiotic content within it to prevent diseases like cancer, irritable bowel syndrome, conditions like colitis, which is the inflammation of the colon, and many other problems that might come from not having a good colon cleanser in your diet. What is one of the best colon cleansers we can have? Well, it's a juice that you can make and prepare from oatmeal and papaya. Papaya is a tropical fruit that nowadays we can find almost anywhere. And obviously, oatmeal is something that we can all get in any supermarket. So what does this combination do to your body? How does it colon cleanse you every day? What are its health benefits? How do you benefit from taking something like this every morning for breakfast? It's not a laxative. It's basically a cleanser that will keep your digestive system healthy, cleansing continuously, making sure that your enzymes are working, making sure that you have fiber, proteins, probiotics, and many other ingredients. So don't forget that we are live. Don't forget to give this video a like button. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to leave your question if you have something you might want to ask. If you need something that you want to say, go ahead and leave your comment down below, and I'll be happy to assist you. First of all, what is oatmeal good for with our digestion? This was a pilot and feasibility study done with oatmeal in children to assess the markers of bowel function, meaning if children would go to the bathroom more easily, if they would see more bowel movements, if they would see that cleansing that we're all looking for in this video to improve our health. And yes, obviously, yes, it does even not only help you go to the bathroom, but also reduce some of the GI symptoms such as gas, straining, and feeling of incomplete evacuation. By the way, incomplete evacuation is some of the worst things you can have because you might think you're going to the bathroom, but you're only leaving half of what you had to expel inside your system. And that half basically just intoxicates everything you thought that you were doing properly, which was going to the bathroom every day, but you're going halfway through there and not really helping out that much. If you need something natural, go and look for something like papaya oatmeal. Make sure you take it every day, or look for a supplement at finelandvitamins.com that might help you. Look at that spring sale. Maybe you can find something that you're needing or you're wanting. If you want a colon cleanser, look for that, or look for Laxiprune from Fineland and finelandvitamins.com, or also this OxyClean, which is a magnesium oxide formulation to help you expel, excrete, have that cleansing of the colon, which we all need. Like the video. Let me see this question real quick. And by the way, also having the magnesium intake you want. Yoyu is asking, is it good for someone who has a megacolon? Yes. Anything that's going to help you go to the bathroom, especially if you have a megacolon. By the way, a megacolon is basically a larger colon diameter than what you normally should have, meaning the feces you have inside will not be able to be excreted as easily because this colon is not being able to push everything out. And that's a huge problem because people have a very, very difficult situation when they're not being able to go to the bathroom every day with a megacolon. And yes, it can help. Papaya. What does papaya, if we mix it with oatmeal, do to our bodies? Papaya has a soothing digestive effect, but it also has a very, very small, very calm, laxative effect on your digestion. And this is very, very important. And by the way, it also has papain, which is an enzyme, helps you digest faster your food, helps you increase more of that mucous membrane you might be needing. If you're having something like H. pylori damaging your stomach, it also helps. If you're having bacteria that are not helping you at all with your digestion, yes, it helps. So this is a study made with an ingredient called caracol, which is derived from papaya. In this study, they looked at papaya itself and caracal, and yes, they actually explain how there's a very large amount of clinical observations with papaya for constipation, heartburn, symptoms of irritable bowel syndrome, and many other conditions of your digestion. So if you have any of these, and you want to try something that is gluten-free, that is not going to damage your digestive process, go ahead and look for papaya and mix that with oatmeal, which is going to help a ton. By the way, if you have any of these conditions I've just mentioned, for example, H. pylori, look for Pylo Chase from Fineland at finelandvitamins.com, spectacular supplement, or Power Flush for a flush of those parasites in your digestive system. Maybe you want something for your digestive system specifically for that support. Look for GI Balance, D-Enzymes, Probillion. All of these are over here. Colubgon. You have it all. Like the video. Let me see this question real quick and we'll keep on going. When you prepare this combination, this also changes your microbiome. We're going to talk about this in a minute. Manifest Life is asking, can I take it if I have pre-diabetes? You can take it in small amounts. You don't want to take too much of that oatmeal because it does obviously transform into sugar. It is a carbohydrate. And papaya, no, papaya is not a problem really. It has a very low glycemic index, will not change that much of that sugar that you're having to control. All right, so you're more or less okay. Just don't consume too much of it every day. Number 4, oatmeal has been seen to actually react with your microbiome inside your digestive system, improving the burning of fat, improving your digestion with gas, bloating, with the frequency if you go into the bathroom. All of these have been seen to modulate that intestinal microbiome, which obviously each one of these bacteria might have some type of function that is different from each one of them that is in there, right? So the good thing about oatmeal is that it's been seen to help you improve that microbiome that will help you control glucose more easily, lower cholesterol more easily, help you improve digestion. There are abundance of bacteria that still need investigation, but oatmeal has been seen to do all this. Like the video. Let me see this question real quick, and we'll keep on going. Don't forget that we're live. If you want to leave your question, leave your comment down below, and I'll be happy to assist you, all right? Now, if you need something natural for as bacteria, Probillion, or take oatmeal and papaya, which will also help. Number 4 and number 5, 4 and 5. If you're taking this mixture of oatmeal and papaya, you're going to see a prevention of obesity and abdominal fat distribution. Okay? It's been seen that taking oatmeal and papaya also can help you lower cholesterol more easily, help you combat obesity in a much easier way. By the way, oatmeal contains lots of magnesium, so again, it will accelerate your metabolic process. It will improve your thyroid function. That also helps, right? So it has that effect. When you're not eating breads or pasta or gluten, that's not happening. Sorry, when you're eating these, that's not happening. When you're eating oats and papaya, you're seeing this effect in your system. Like to the video. Let me see this question real quick, and we'll keep on going. Camille is asking, does it have any contraindications? Not really. Not really now that I think of it. If you have diabetes, you don't want to take too much of it, right? Now, if you want something more laxative, well, you can add some papaya seeds to that mix. It also has a very nice effect of laxative process that can help you go to the bathroom easier, but you have all of these ingredients with the ones I'm mentioning is everything you really need, okay? Number 6. Papaya also, and mixing it with oatmeal also does this, can help you prevent colon cancer. Well, again, changes your microbiome, helps you modulate your digestion. You go to the bathroom, you're not constipated, you see a better digestive process, more activity with your enzymes because you have papain in papaya, right? You're seeing a better improvement in that digestive, what is this called? I'm gonna call it fast digestion, right? For it to go away as easily as possible without having constipation, without having varicose, small veins, which later on cause you hemorrhoids, right? Bad circulation and everything. Well, it can help you with all of these, especially cancer cell lines HT29, a specific type of colon cancer, which, by the way, colon cancer is now one of the most common types of cancers. Guess why? Well, we're eating now. They're trying to shove up our ass, as I'm going to say, right? Everything that is genetically modified. We have now processed meat. Now, this is really processed meat, which is not even meat itself, okay? So meats, breads, pastas, genetically modified foods, canned foods, everything is basically just intoxicated. Why is humanity so sick? Well, you might want to ask yourself what we're eating. Like the video. Let me see this question real quick, and we'll keep on going, okay? Art Kennedy is asking, do you put fresh papaya in your oatmeal or powder? It doesn't really matter, okay? It doesn't really matter as long as you take it. It doesn't really change that much. It has that same effect. I'll see you guys tomorrow at the same time, same video. Don't forget to give this video a like button to share. And like always, God bless you all. Take care.